Happy Thursday! How are you guys doing? I am wonderful. I have been waiting to come and sit and talk to you guys since Monday, and I was a little busy. However, I miss talking to you all. I want to say right now, thank you to all my subscribers, everybody who have taken time to comment on my videos. Guys, some of you have went into my inbox and, gave me some encouraging words and, some motivation. And, I thank you for that because you don't have to. You didn't have to. And, I had made a post, I think it was last week, I believe, and I was saying how it's frustrating, because you might wake up and you've lost 20, 30 subscribers or whatever, and it was frustrating. And so many of you were like, keep on vlogging, keep on pushing, it will get better, just keep on, keep at it. And I want to say thank you. Thank you very much. Because you just don't know, it made my day. It made my day when people who I don't really know jumped on the post and were like, keep vlogging, keep up the good work, sis. You're doing it, and new subby here, and I like your content, and thank you very, very much. Highly appreciate it. So I just wanted to say thank you. I want to say I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna do just as you told me. I'm gonna keep right on vlogging. I'm gonna keep uploading content. I'm gonna keep on doing my challenges. I have 2 that I need to upload tonight. 2 videos I need to upload tonight, so a total of 4. Yes, I am behind, but I did the 2 videos. I'm doing all 4 tonight, but I did 2 challenges today. My nephew, he's the reigning king of the spicy noodle challenge. So everyone has been reaching out to me saying, hey, I can beat him. So, I call and schedule a time to, shoot it. And he's still the king. So I'm sure when he see this video, he gonna, give himself some dap or whatever. But he's still the reigning king. No one has topped him yet. Well, my cousin, my little cousin, she won. Well, she's won twice. So they eventually will have to go heads up. But our next challenges will be something different, okay? Unless, someone just want to do the spicy noodle challenge, we're on to the next challenge, okay? So with that being said, I want to say thank you all for your support. Thank you all for your kind words. And now let's get into this review. Okay, guys. I did not write down the name. I think it's Unknown Caller. Okay. Okay. This review is for Sistas season 3. I want to say episode 15. And I think it's Unknown Caller. Maybe 14, but I think it's 15. Unknown Caller. Okay. Or is it Known Caller? Anywho, by the time I upload it, I will have all my information correct. Okay. So, the episode starts where it left off last week with Aaron and Karen, because last week she called Zach's name. I'm not understanding why all of a sudden Zach is at the tip of your tongues. I'm not understanding why Zach is on your brain. Somebody help me. Please help me. Because I am so over Karen. And then this whole episode, she had like she was stalkerish or something. It's like, girl, you chose Aaron, and all of a sudden now you can't keep Zach out your mouth. Like, what? So Aaron was saying the reason he left the last time the first time they made love or whatever, he left abruptly. He said he could have sworn he heard Karen call him Zach. And he asked her, well, did you call me, Zach? And she was like, no. Well, hello, Aaron. Why would she admit that? Who's willing to admit that they call somebody else's name? Like, who would do that? Because first of all, it make you look bad. So she said no, right? And he was saying like Karen and him cannot continue. They cannot build anything until she, I guess, closes that door with Zach. You need to see where this is gonna go, or you need to talk to Zach or whatever. Who pushes their girlfriend off into the arms of another man? Aaron. But anyway, she was like, I tried. And she did. She called and he was not answering. She called. He is not paying Karen any mind. Like, okay, it's over. It is over with him and Karen. In his mind, that door is closed. All of a sudden, she's so Team Zach. Why are you all of a sudden now Team Zach? Like, girl. See, I had to get my get on when I said that. Girl, stop. So Aaron was like, well, don't call me until you figure it out, and blah, blah, blah. He leave, with his, holding his hand and holding his heart in his hand and his tail tucked between his legs, because I would have been offended too. I would have been offended if some dude called me Patty. You know what I'm saying? My name's Sean, sir. I would have felt some type of way too. And then if you in fact called him Zach the last time, and here you are calling him Zach this time, baby, you got Zach on the brain. So, and you ask him questions that she's not gonna just give you the correct answer to. He was like, well, are you thinking about him? And girl, please stop. Like, I'm not understanding. I am just not understanding, because Zach was fighting hard for Karen. You guys remember he ran in there and saved her when the crazy man came when the girl brother came to kill her. Zach was the one who saved her. You know what I'm saying? And you still chose Aaron, whoever, however you want to say it. You still chose him. You know what I'm saying? You still chose him even after Zach was fighting for you. So, no, he should not. We don't need a meeting. We don't need a conference call. We don't need nothing. Okay? We don't need no sidebars. We don't need a group text, a group chat. We need nothing. Okay? We need nothing. Okay? You stay over there, and if you choose to mess up what you have with Aaron, or whatever, that's strictly on Karen. Because Zach has moved on. He has moved on, and that's what she needs to do. So, okay, so he leave or whatever. So then, okay, so Danny was laying in bed. And guys, I want to say something. Is that like a supersized twin-size bed? Like, is that a supersized twin-size bed? Why did Danny look like her feet could have been possibly hanging off the bed? Like, when I was like, is that... Like, my son is sleeping in a queen-size bed, and you're a grown 30-plus-year-old woman, and you in a supersized twin-size bed? Are you serious? And so, maybe I'm ranting, okay? So Preston comes out the bathroom, and Danny was trying to, finagle him back into the bed, but he was like, I gotta go to work, and he was like, well, I'll see you this weekend. So she said, why this weekend? And he was like, well, you the one that want to see me every day, and it's like she don't know. It's like she don't know what she want. Like, do any of them know what they want. Sabrina messed up in the head. Andy did stand up for her little relationship later when I could get to that point. But Karen is, acting like she a stalker. I'm not understanding. I'm like, help me understand, people. What am I missing? I'll wait. So, Rodeo leaves or whatever. She don't know what she want. She do not know what she want. Oh, come closer. Oh, she draw you in just to push you away, and okay, so you want to see me Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays? I mean, is that what it is? Because surely I can't live here and interact with you Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. And he was saying, he's like, well, no, I think it's best, he's going to get his own place and whatever. I'm not, these group of women have issues. Every last one of them have some issues going on. Every last one. Okay. So he leaves, and then it goes over to so Maurice and his friend. I didn't even get his friend's name, but he had took Maurice out the night before, and he ended up spending the night. Trust me, didn't nothing happen because they both want the same thing. So he get up and he was just telling Maurice, he was like, hey, a good thank you would have sufficed, would be, because he did come over to cheer Maurice up, took him out to eat, gave him some company, and Maurice finally said, thank you or whatever. I mean, he acted as if dude was going down his throat and pulling the leftovers from last night. Like, okay, thank you, because you well aware of how you felt before he got here. You know what I'm saying? You well aware. So his friend leave, and he noticed Calvin left all that food and stuff out. So he hollering, screaming for Calvin, and Calvin come in with attitude because he highly ticked off that Sabrina didn't show up. And he was like, I don't know what she mad for. We're not in a relationship. What is she mad for? And truth be told, what is she mad for? Because he's right. Like, we have not set in the ground rules as to what we are. And since she don't like titles and, everything freak her out, well, what are we? I'll wait. Can somebody please enlighten me on how they stand? What's going on with them? I'll wait. Because what are you mad for? You mad, hot, and bothered. She was more upset with the fact that she came over there and Peggy was there than she was that Q was robbing the bank. She was huffing and puffing when she came through the door. She was hot, right? So, so he was just telling Maurice there was no need. Like, what's going on? I really don't owe her an explanation or anything because we weren't together. And he's right. There were no set ground rules saying, I'm your man, you my woman. Because then you have all the rights in the world to be hot and bothered if you came in and saw your man with this woman naked and you know what was just had finished going on. You have all the rights in the world to be upset. Yes. At this moment, you don't. Because we have not set in the ground rules at all. And that is what it is, ladies. I mean, you can't state claim you can't I'm sorry, you cannot state claim, and a man cannot state claim in you if we do not have a clear understanding of what this is, what we are. To me, that means we're nothing. We are absolutely nothing. So I can't stake any claims. I can't get mad. I can't get in my feelings. I can't burn your house down because you in the house with a woman. You know what I'm saying? I can't shoot your tires out. I can't put a snooker in your tank. I can't do none of that. Put a dead cat on your front porch or I can't act a fool if I have no full understanding understanding as to what this is, right? Then I need to, like sit idly by until we have a full understanding. Because if I do have an understanding and I go to your house and you're naked and she naked and I burn it down, it is what it is, because guess what? We had a full understanding that we were together. If I stab your tires, put a Snicker in your tank, take my car and run it into your house, specifically the bedroom, where you sleep. I mean, I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying because, there was an understanding of what we were. However, if there is no full, precise, cut understanding of what this is, then all that need to stay tucked away. It needs to stay tucked away. Now, if a guy come over to your house and you know for a fact he's your man and he kicked the door down and you got company and, ain't nothing left standing in the house but the but the floor and the roof, then, that's because y'all had an understanding that you guys were together. So why is this third person in our mix? You can't have no gray areas when it comes to relationships. This is black or white, because those gray areas will have you, going to jail. It will. It would have you going to jail. So people just need to be clear about things, okay? So Karen goes to the shop. Ain't nobody in the shop but Pam. And she's out in her feelings that because she done called Zach and he ain't answering, she go to the office and she calls Zach. She's like, and then she had nerve to say, and I'm not going to keep calling you. Dude, you don't have to call him the first time. He's not picking up because he is with Fatima. Like, what? You know what? He probably just going to have to go on and put Karen back on the block list because she's not understanding. Zach told her when he gave her that, I had said 75,000, but it's 72,000. And the last video I said 48 months. No, they've been together 36 months because it's 12, 24, 36. So I just want to clarify that. So yeah, they've been together 3 years, but 3 years is not a lifetime. And all of a sudden now she can't let go. But I told you, women will act a monkey behind some good loving. A straight monkey. even if it don't belong to you. We'll act a straight monkey. It's crazy. Because all of a sudden now it's like this woman have lost her mind. It's like you keep calling and he's not answering. And then you called, when he wasn't answering, she calls Andy and was asking about have she seen Zach and Fatima. And, I really don't know why Andy don't just tell her. I know Andy don't want to get in the mix. But if it was my good girlfriend, right? If it was my good girlfriend, Tammy, I would say, Tammy, we need to talk. Zach has moved on. And I need you to be okay with that. And I need you to move on too. You have a wonderful man. You got, hiding in the wings or waiting till you decide what you want to do. And you're running behind Zach and Fatima. They trying to build something. And I don't even think it's just sexual. I think they actually have great sexual chemistry. And I think they have a wonderful time. They enjoy being with each other and being around each other. And they are building something, right? However, I just want Zach not to rush. I think I said that in my last video. I just want him to know what he wants. And I don't want Tyler Perry to confuse it. Like, don't act like, oh, Zach don't know. And Zach do not want Karen. Yes, they have 3-year history, but it's not a lifetime. It's not a lifetime because, okay, so Karen calls, she calls Andy. Andy don't tell her what she wants. You act like, she this and she that, talking about Fatima. And she get mad. She's like, what are you mad for? And that's true. What are you upset about? You upset that this man don't have 10 seconds to give you? He was giving you his life and you didn't want it. Okay? So he has moved on. And he told you that when he brought you that $72,000 that it was over. He kissed her on the forehead and said it's over. And she gonna say, well, when Zach tell me it's over, how many times do you need to hear it? It's over. How many times do you need to hear it before you understand it's over? Because now all of a sudden, well, when Zach tell me it's over. Baby, he told you it was over when he gave you that money. I mean, I'm not... Ooh. I just can't. Then she calls Danny and asks for Zach at work. So Danny's like, and Danny... I was so hot and bothered with Danny. No, you don't try to lay no guilt trip on him to talk to Karen. These people act like Zach and Karen were high school sweethearts that went out to college and started enjoying. No, 3 years, 12, 24, 36 months. That's all the time they had. Okay, let's just be clear. Okay, he don't owe her nothing. He don't owe her nothing, and he made sure he sealed the deal and paid her back when he brought her that $72,000 check. Because he didn't have to do nothing, but he reached way back to say, I thank you. I appreciate everything you done for me, and this is what I figure I owe you. You cannot get it any better than that. But because he moved on, you want to say he owe that to her. He don't owe her nothing. He don't owe Karen 5 minutes of his time. And Danny made me upset when she was like, you can talk to her. You talk to her. That's your friend. You talk to her. And then he left. And to me, this goes to show his character. He was coming to work because, and he got all this money. And he was coming to work and put in his 2 weeks notice or whatever on the strength that Danny got him that job. That, to me, that speaks about your character. When a person can still come to work and he got all this money in the bank, he can lay up in his big bed and do nothing. And he come to work because on the strength that you got him that job, and you gonna sit here and try to guilt trip him into talking to Karen? Or have you lost your ever-loving mind? You worry about rodeo, okay? You worry about what you need to worry about, and that's Preston. Because Karen had an opportunity to be with Zach, and she chose not to. She chose Aaron. Now, all of a sudden, because Zach is off limits, because Zach is not pursuing her or running behind her or calling her, chasing her, doing any of that, she in her feelings. Move on, baby. Let me whisper it. Move on. Okay, so I'm just over it. So Robin came into Andy's office, and he wanted to take her out to eat, to dinner, and he wanted to have sex with her, and she was like, I understand, because evidently he done got that, she was easy. When he read the files, he done picked up she was easy. And she is, okay? He done picked that up reading her files. And she was like, let's be clear, nothing would happen that I didn't want to happen, and blah, blah, blah. Easy, okay? So she stood up and said, well, I love Gary. Gary loves me. And I know we just need to get through this hump and we'll be okay, So he took it But he was like, why don't you just go out with me? I'm not gonna stop asking. I don't trust Robin. I don't know if you guys do. It's something about him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. So Hayden was back in Fatima's office. I think Hayden got a bug somewhere, right? So Fatima come in, and I didn't even talk about her and Zach, because she was on her way to work. Her and Zach had their little moment, and they were just talking or whatever, sharing them a few minutes before it was time to go. And I just think he found. I think Fatima is the one for Zach. I really do. I think she would constantly and continuously keep motivating him to be great. Zach flourished when he got with Fatima. He came off the bike. Remember, he was riding a bike. He came off the bike. He got a car. Now he bought a whole townhouse or put his counter off. He put an offer in, and he's just growing. And Fatima coming to the office and catches him. So she feel like he's listening to her conversation because he brought up something about a tire with a dent that she know he had to have heard her say over the phone. So she goes and tell Andy about it, and Andy said, let's set him up. Next time you talk to your girlfriend, say you like to see him dressed down in casual clothes. And if he comes in dressed down in casual clothes, then he's eavesdropping on your phone. But Robin told Fatima that he's not going to be there long. I'm like, get rid of little man, okay? Little man irritates my spirit. He irritates me. Hurry up and get rid of little man, okay? And he stopped to ask Fatima, how can he, what can he do to get with Andy? This is how I know her file says she's easy, because she was like, well, she's faithful. He said, is she? He said, is she? Because I think that file said she's easy like Sunday mornings, okay? Easy like Sunday, easy, okay? So they're going to set him up to see. Okay. So then, Maurice is at the bank. Q called Maurice, and he was like, I'm sorry, I'm on this stuff. I need to go to rehab. And Q and Maurice on the phone, where are you? At first, I was thinking, well, maybe he think he's because I kept thinking, too. I was like, is he going to come around the corner, and say I'm in the bank? I was like, what's going on? Like, Maurice was like, I need to find him. I need to. He was acting concerned or whatever. So Q was like, he going to take himself to the, turn himself in to the rehab or turn himself in or whatever. Because, dude, you going to jail. You attempted to rob this place. So, he attempted to rob this place. So, therefore, you going down. I mean, eventually, one way or the other, you going down. So, Hayden. So then, Zach shows up at the townhouse that he's buying. He get out, go in. I see the realtor, and then I saw somebody, and I said, at first I was thinking, is that Robin? Because Robin's supposed to be going back to London, and so I was like, is that Robin? Zach was like, why am I here? And did they not take my offer? And she was like, well, there's a counter offer. So with the counter offer, here pops Hayden. Hayden walks in the room. Again, because he's all in their business. He's listening to the calls. Like, he should be fired. He should be fired, reprimanded, and everything else. He irritates me. It's like, are you possessed by Fatima? Like, what did she do to you, bro, that you can't let it go? Because he cannot let it go. He cannot let it go. Y'all, that was Sisters, and I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. But I will see you guys in my next video.